Welcome back to Good Things Utah. The rain stopped. It's absolutely gorgeous outside. Lorene is here from Millcreek Gardens. And we mentioned 9/11 today, too, and actually perfect day to have you on. If you want to do something positive, something in remembrance of this day, wouldn't it be great to plant?
Plant a tree. There's a lot of trees planted in remembrance of occasions or of people to honor. And, you know, a tree that is as old as maybe this ginkgo tree. This is actually a conifer. It's the oldest known tree in fossil, dating back to prehistoric dinosaur times. Beautiful. It's
Wait, you said
biloba.
Ginkgo, Lorene. Why does that sound familiar?
It's because it's a memory enhancer.
Oh.
So go stand by the tree or kind of revel. Yes, maybe eat the leaves.
Does it work? Do we all go like this to the tree?
Let's have some. Should I eat one?
You said conifer. I think of that little plant next to it as a conifer.
Yes, the needles are conifer. This is actually a conifer, and it's old. It's just really, really old. Now, another old tree here is the bristlecone pine. And they are very beautiful. They have little speckles on their needles. Very slow growing, 2 or 3 inches a year. It is a lovely, lovely tree.
Should we get to our question of the day when you're looking at all these here and they're so beautiful? Should you plant now or should you wait for spring?
Now is an excellent time to plant trees and shrubs, perennials. There's beautiful fall perennial color, especially this little dwarf phlox. It doesn't get as tall as the others, so it doesn't drop down. This is locally grown by Perennial Favorites. Thank you, Preston. We also have some other beautiful perennials here. This one is Chimchimney rudbeckia. You can see how the flowers are tubular. It's really cool.
Wait, it's called Chimchimney?
Chimchimney. Yep.
I just love the name.
This is Lysimachia, very colorful ground cover. Lots of other beautiful ground covers, like this is a very low growing silver thyme. Smell that one. A couple of noteworthy ones here.
Smells like dinner.
This is Lamium. Very colorful foliage, blooms most of the season, intermittently.
Okay, so Lorene, am I planting these in like all full sun?
Groupings.
In
that
groupings?
Can take sun or shade. This can take quite a bit of sun or a lot of shade. Let's get back to some of these trees over here.
Okay.
This Rose of Sharon tree is a dwarf tree, maybe gets 10 to 12 feet tall. It has a 3-foot standard, then the bush is actually up here. They're in full bloom in town right now. This is a variegated pine. You saw another variegated pine on the other side a moment ago. This is really beautiful. It's called Golden Ghost.
All right, now why would I pick this one from my yard instead of this little guy next to it?
Because this is a colorful, it's this color all year long, and in the wintertime it even gets more vibrant golden. It's a focal point. It draws your eye to it.
It's unique.
This is a weeping cypress, very beautiful. Behind it, there's a couple of noteworthy trees. These are narrow growing, columnar aspen, Swedish aspen. See the leaves have little fluted edges.
Oh, they do.
Orangish red in the fall instead of yellow on aspen. And this is a columnar birch tree. Very, very beautiful. Hey, on the other side, I cannot forget to talk about this beautiful paper bark maple. The exfoliating foliage on this is beautiful. The leaves are smaller and ruffly. And then this one here, the tree was too heavy to bring. This is a Green Mountain maple, and look at the beautiful stem on that.
Oh, it's red.
These go golden, orange, red, fiery color in the fall, and they're a very sturdy tree.
I was in Park City over the weekend, and the leaves have started to change.
Yes, they have.
It's gorgeous up there. But if your yard isn't changing, it just looks sad, it's time to do some color.
Absolutely, and you can replenish your planters. These mums, asters. There's lots of different perennials in bloom right now. And you can have a gorgeous planter for late season and early spring.
Well, and these are a little bit flat, but Lorene, you can also do height if you need height in your planter.
Absolutely. This is Herbstone rudbeckia, blooming like crazy up at Red Butte Gardens right now, just east of the entrance up on the hillside. There's hundreds of flowers, thousands of flowers that are blooming, as well as the switchgrass. And I love this because when there's dew in the air and it's been raining, there's little bobbles of water on each one of these. They hang, you can just see little tiny ones there.
All right, now what if it gets a little bit hotter? I mean, if it gets in the 80s, are we still okay to plant these trees?
You can plant all season as long as you work the soil, spring, summer, fall. We have Gardener Bloom compost, planting mixes, and root stimulator, and lots of friendly help at Millcreek Gardens to help you. Your favorite garden center since 1955.
Lorene's excitement gets me excited. I'm like, I have to take this aster and run. Maybe you do too. Head to Millcreek Gardens for everything you see here. Go to our website and we will link you to there so you can just kind of check it out before you go in, abc4.com/GTU. Thank you, Lorene.
Yes.
Curtis, this one's for you. Like, what was it called again?
Chimchimney.
Chimchimney. Bringing it in.
Yeah. Chimchimney. It looks beautiful out there. Beautiful. Thanks, Lorene, for giving us all that advice.